Now, as seen from the previous video, we have decided the skeleton for the user login application, where user class will have the member variables, username and password, member method register user, and login user for checking the username and password with the database and return true and false accordingly. Now, how to implement encapsulation in the same scenario? In order to implement the encapsulation in the same scenario, first point is, in encapsulation, the variables or the data of a class is hidden from the outside world. Here, the username and password should be protected from the external environment as per the definition of encapsulation. Second point of discussion in encapsulation is, this is achieved using the data hiding concepts. How to protect username and password? We should use the data hiding concepts. So what are the data hiding concepts? Declaring all the variables oblique data in the class as private will protect username and password in our case from the external world by writing private keyword before username and password, and all the methods to be public. Now let's demonstrate this into our application. So here what we'll do is, we'll create the class user with the same skeleton, same structure, that is the username, password, register user, login user, and some implementation. I have written some concrete implementation for now. If username is Raj and password is 123, return true, otherwise return false. So what will happen is, here I'll create the object of the user class, which will have the user registration process, where I'll register the user with the name Raj, with password as 123, with confirm password as 123. This data will be dumped into the database, which is not yet implemented in our application. And user dot login user will accept two parameter, that is username and the password, and based on that it will return one boolean value me, that is the status, whether the user is available or not. And what I want is, if status is true, then print login successful, or else print login failed. So login okay, else login failed. And console dot read key to work something similar to get ch in C language to pause the screen. For now we have hard coded. So since username is Raj and password is 123 and that is checked here, if it is correct it should return login okay. So let's save the application and run. We can see the output as login okay. So the output is login okay. And now let's change it to something else. Say, for example, if I change password to something different, let's run it. And now the result is login failed. So here we achieved the encapsulation by writing the private keyword before the variables or the data, and public facing methods. So we'll discuss more detail about it in our later videos.